Storage? Yeah. Important video. Hey, skip all the fancy introductions. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. I'm really, I want to talk about something bigger today. All right. Coming from the conscious community, Hotep, Pan-African, Moorish, flat earth, whatever your calling is in this world. In your awakening path and your historical path, and it's a certain course that we were on in our history, Africa, Egypt, Kemet. Yeah. All these guys are quiet, conveniently too. All the people that I look up to, I can't even say look up to because I'm a grown man, but all the people that I look to their voice for an opinion on something that I might have listened to in the past that, guided me along my way. Quiet. So I said, damn, I got to take this into my own hands, man. We all heard about what the scans found, the SAR scans found over the pyramid or under the pyramid of Khafre, which is a nice name, by the way. Think about naming my next kid that. But look, man, what's going on? Is this our history? Why are we not speaking on it? Is this our history? So the main point, because like I said, I know y'all heard all the other points about I had a whole diagram built up about drawn out about the feet and the length of the structures, the scan the picture of the scan, they saying the cylinders, they're saying the coil is going down, they're saying it's an underground city. Then the questions come about of who built this. And this is what I want to focus on from our history and our place in the world from a more social standpoint. Like, what does this mean for our history? What does this mean for the past that we all recognize to be true? This shit turns everything on its head. Where do we stand now? That's why I always advocated that we do our own research in any field that it is, because we always got to listen to someone else. And one of the perspectives that I take is that, look, the European has dominated this earth for the last 100, 2,000 years. Okay? And now we're finding things that are suggesting that it's something greater than them. Not saying that no man is greater than me or my people, but look, facts are facts, man. Global domination is global domination. So now when you find something more powerful than you, possibly, when you find technology that's way more advanced than what you have at this present time, and that's when the speculation starts about who built it, what entities. Thoth the Atlantean always comes up in these topics. I studied the Emerald tablets pretty extensively. They talk about the halls of Amenti. I always felt that the halls of Amenti was like a conceptual thing, an abstract thing, maybe not a physical place. Another thing that I learned was that there were never any bodies found in any of the pyramids on the Giza plateau. I'm talking about the major three. So I feel like I'm having a Mandela effect in some of this stuff. Like what? No bodies ever found. What? No artwork in any of them. What? So my main question that I got for y'all is, where do we stand? If our timeline is rewritten, Where does this put us at in association with Kemet, Egypt, that whole area? I suggest that we get to work. And I suggest that we come up with our own hypothesis instead of just listening to other people's, listening to what they found. Because that's what got us here. That's what got us in this place. Trusting someone else's word. Hey, I got no problem with listening to someone else's word. Listening to what they say, comparing it, studying and contrasting it with your own work. But, and then listen, not to say that we don't got some of our own scholars. And, you know, Dr. Ivan Van Smurtimer is one that comes to mind. It's plenty of them. But at least they did their own work for the most part. A lot of them leaned on European scholars. A lot of them leaned on European translations. Just too much other people's work that we're leaning on and believing. And now that it's not true, or possibly not true, where are we standing now? Where are we with these dates? Okay, how old is the Earth? How old are certain structures in the Earth? Huh? All this shit could be out the window. Okay, so this is another example of facts turning into fiction and fiction turning into facts. All right, I'll be back at y'all. This is 6 minutes. Let me get myself together because this is just the start. All right, I'm excited. All right, peace.